Right, Shalom Markim. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. That belongs to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule well, and much peace, safety, and blessings thrown for the elect, out the forward, pushing the truth and sincerity and diligence. All right, it's the brother Yah from the great millstone, Lake Charles, Louisiana camp, and coming back again with another quick lesson. As always, Lord willing, be edifying to the elect. Right, so man, Lord willing through the Spirit, I'll entitle this one, cold or gold. All right, because hey, that's really what you're gonna be. Whether you're gonna be a man of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and be made like unto that fine gold. All right, excuse me. Or you're gonna be cold. All right, and we know what once that fire hits the coal, it's suddenly gonna that coal is gonna turn to ash. All right, it's gonna basically be disintegrated. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna start with that scripture. Because every man's work is going to be made manifest in that time. All right. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 13. All right. It says, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. All right. So the fire is gonna try every man of what sort it is. All right, and we know that once that fire it is gonna go and come amongst the men of the Lord, and we're gonna be good, because what pressure pressure breaks pipes, just referring it to those coals. All right, but what to the men of the Lord, being that man, Lord willing, if we are the elect. All right. When that fire comes, all right, it's just we're gonna stand through it, all right, because we're actually going through the adversities in our everyday lives. All right, I'm gonna grab that precept real quick. And we're going through the adversity every day in this truth, no matter how Satan is trying to come at you, and what through it all we give praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is 1 Peter's chapter 3. It's like your verse 5. God. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 9. I'm gonna start at verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. All right, because what? And your everyday temptation, Satan actually wants you to fall. Satan actually wants you to stop going and walking on this straight and narrow path and go with the cares of this world. Just like demons. Satan wants you to be in that spirit of demons and depart from the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He wants you to walk and basically in that wilderness. He wants you to see you in that state of being in the wilderness, to where you're not finding the water to quench your spirit. He wants you to continue to be weary and basically not know where you're going. All right, but walking that straight down path, that you're going to the kingdom. Your mind is set, and ultimately you have that tunnel vision that you're gonna do what you have to do to get to the kingdom. All right, it says like as a roaring lion walketh about seeking whom he may devour. All right, and really because what Satan has many different traps that he can come and basically have you fall. But what the scripture say, amen. Let me grab that real quick in the book of John. This is John. Let me see. This is John chapter 17. I'm trying to find real quick. Uh, this is John chapter 10. And I started verse 27. My sheep hear my voice, you know. My sheep hear my voice. My sheep is gonna know, and this is Yahushua speaking, you know. And he that hear you hear me, you know. And my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. So the Lord's sheep is actually gonna follow him and listen to that voice, okay? Not rather than being beguiled or fooled. You know, going to the what the book of Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. Hey, let no man fool you or beguile you with a vain philosophy, you know, just roughly paraphrasing, you know, because what? These things are going to knock you from that straight and narrow path, okay? Let no man deceive you. Grab that precept real quick. Hey, man, when it's all said and done, you either gonna be cold or you gonna be gold, you know, point blank period. This is Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit. All right, after tradition of men and the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach. So if you not walking after the rudiments of Hamashiach, which would be what? Keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. All right, what? Putting your trust in your faith, all in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, because what? Yahushua is our hope. All right, so we must continue to hope that what we're gonna be delivered in those times. All right. This is it says It says, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give unto them eternal life. You know, so when that fire comes, and we're gonna stand boldly through it. You know, it says, and they shall never perish. They shall never perish. You know, and you're looking at the cold. The cold is gonna be weak. You know, they're not gonna stand strong. They're not gonna have their foundation on the rock. All right. It says neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. You know, so Satan can come all he want and try, but what the scripture say, hey, even if these men do fall, just men fall at 7 times. You know, so the elect men is gonna go through things and is gonna, you know, have a setback sometimes. You know, but what, through it all, we're gonna get right back up and continue to walk. You know, and look at Job. I think Job had many setbacks, but what he had his loins girded. You know, Job kept his loins girded the whole time. All right, because what? Hey, it was made manifest that Job was man like unto their gold. You know, and he had all these different things going wrong with him, but what? He stand firm. He stand firm, and he what kept his hope in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, he said, what? I know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua give it, then he could take it away. And just like he take it away, he can give it right back. You know? So this is the mindset that you have to be in. All right? Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 10. It says, if thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. You know, so what? You're gonna be weak. It was basically telling you, hey, you're really weak. So you have to be strong of here. All right, strong in the faith. You know, you must have your faith and trust totally built up. You know, man, because that faith, man, is what's gonna keep you in the way. All right, that faith is gonna keep you stable. If you don't have that faith, you're not going to be stable when these adversities or these trials and tribulations come your way. You know, what the scripture say in the book of Sirach or Ecclesiastes, hey, make not haste in the time of trouble. You know, this is Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Of thy times, thy meaning you. You know, so when you are put in these situations, because it's not always guaranteed that what you're gonna be around brother, you know, and you know what? That's actually when it matters the most. You know, when you're not around brothers, how you conducting yourself? Are you still conducting yourself like a man of the Lord? All right, will you keep that same energy? Will you keep that same faith, even so more? You know what the scriptures say? Just roughly paraphrasing, you who kept. You know, I'm gonna just grab it. This is Philippians 2 and 12. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye has always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So you must work out your own salvation. It says what? Now much more in Yahweh Shem Yahshua's absence, in Yahushua's absence. You know, and even though his spirit resides with us, hey, he's always around us. You know, but he says what? In his absence, you're supposed to fear even more. You know, that's why when he had the apostles around him, and you had the wicked scribes and Pharisees, you know, and they had a situation came up. He told them, hey, they don't need to really worry about certain things right now. Why? Because I'm with them. You know, it's gonna count in the times when I'm not with them. You know, and we are in those times right now. Okay, even so more in this absence. This precept. This is Psalms. Because Jake got to get out of the spirit of thinking that they're gonna get salvation through someone else. You know, hey man, you got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. If you're not if you're not worried about how you're gonna be delivered up out of here, you're in the wrong spirit. You know, just actually thinking that you're gonna receive salvation. You know, you have to put a great effort up. All right. So this is Psalms chapter 30, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, "O Yahweh, thou hast brought up my soul from the grave." All right, because there was a point in time to where we were dead. You know, we were dead spiritually. Okay. It says, "Thou hast kept me alive, that I should not go down to the pit." Okay. It says, "Thou hast kept me alive," and keeping you alive, which means going back to John 6:63. All right, the spirit quickening. All right, the flesh profit and nothing. These words that I speak to you, they are spirit in their life. All right, so we woke up. Okay, so that we won't be destroyed when those 200 million missiles hit here. All right, going back to that pit. You know. So now we are able to escape these things through what? Yahushua dying and his blood being shed upon us. All right. So now we're living and we won't be partakers of that. You know, if you will continue to keep the faith, you know, abide in that which abide in which was given unto us. You know, everybody won't be able to say that they're alive, you know. Read that one more time. It says, "O Yahweh, thou hast brought up my soul from the grave. Thou hast kept me alive, that I should not go down to the pit." All right. So, man, Yahweh Shem Yahshua basically preserved us and kept us out of their way. You know, the Lord is going to, let me grab that. The Lord is going to keep the feet of his saints. All right. And when we go through that adversity, amen, it's going to show who the men of the Lord are. All right. Because you have all these the Israelite camps coming up, and they're saying that they're men of the Lord. They're Hebrew Israelite. They're the super duper Israelites. All right, but when the so-called white man come in like a flood, all right, and he started persecuting everyone, we really gonna see who the men of the Lord are. You know, you have these the ones in the Judah spirit that took the purse. All right, they gonna understand that they're a target also. You know, even though they won't be of the elect, all right, because they already took their bag on this side, they took their consolation on this side, all right. But what, man, you still gonna be counted, you're gonna be persecuted also. You know, you won't be able to escape that great day. Because a lot of people in these camps have been fooled. You know, this is 1 Samuel chapter 2. I'm going to get right to the point. This is verse 9. It says, "He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness." All right. "For by strength no man shall prevail." So the elect is the feet. That's why the scripture say what precious are the feet of the saints, because what their feet have been prepared to walk that straight and narrow path. All right. They're walking in an upright manner according to the wisdom knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know. So these men, you know, are gonna actually be doing what they have to do to escape that day. You know, even though what the calling and election is of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, no man will it or run it, but mercy is shown to who Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna give it to. You know, all those things have already been basically dished out. All right, there's nothing you can do to change that. All right, but what? And you have to put on as the elect. All right, you must put on as the elect. Scripture in the Apocrypha. This is Sirach. Chapter 2 and verse 5, it says, for gold is tried in the fire. Okay, gold is tried in the fire. It is tried. You know, all those impurities, they're the men of the Lord. All right, and just to show that this is the men of the Lord, all right, Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 2, it says, the precious sons of Zion comparable to fine gold. All right, this is speaking of the elect. It says, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter? All right. So what? Precious are the sons of Zion. All right. Comparable to fine gold. All right. So they're going to be likened to fine gold because when that fire came, it got all the impurities out of them. You know, so once the fire hit us now, and we just glowing through it, you know, we're just glowing through it. And that's the process that we're going in now. All right, we're in that process of getting every last impurity out of us and ultimately building up our faith. So when that day comes, you know, hey, we're going to pass with flying colors, all right, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because ultimately it's going to be the Lord carry us through that, you know. So this is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 5. It says, for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable men. All right, let me go into this real quick. Lord, when his phone will dial, just acceptable. This is the definition for acceptable. It says able to be agreed on, suitable. Suitable meaning what? Fit. All right. These men are going to be fit for the kingdom. It says able to be tolerant, allowed. So these men are going to be allowed to what? Put their hand on the plow. All right. Do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says bearable, allowable, admissible, supportable, justifiable. So these men are going to be justified. Going back to what? One of my favorite verses. This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 4. These men are going to be justified. All right, being that they went through that process of going through the fire. It says, these are they which were not defiled with women. All right, which is what? Going back to Colossians 2 and 8. Don't be defiled with those philosophies and vain deceit. Okay, not partakers of the world. Okay, it says, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and unto the Lamb Yahushua Mashiach. And in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault. So what? These men are going to be justified. Okay? And ultimately they're going to receive justice. You know? Because what? Yahushua is going making intercession to the Most High, pleading our case. All right, it says they are without fault before the throne of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, so amen. And in the end, hey, it's either you're gonna be cold, and when that fire come, and you're gonna basically be disintegrated and turn to ash, or you're gonna be amongst the men of the Lord. All right, you're gonna be amongst the elect, because what? You're gonna be likened to fine gold. All right, so. Amen. With that, Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakodash, that belongs to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and rule well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect, all the four winds pushing this truth in sincerity and diligence. Shalom.